Friday. Welcome back to LJ's Craft Corner. Today I have got another unboxing for you. This one here is Mercury by Roy Trinh. It's 50.8 centimeters by 76 centimeters. This is one of the kits I was lucky enough to get for my birthday back in January. I think she's so cute. She's got a book down here. She's got this cute kind of hair thing. I just really liked the image and was lucky enough to get this one and another Roy Trinh. I didn't realize that Roy Trinh was actually that popular, but honestly it makes sense because his artwork is beautiful. So this kit is a square. We can tell by the color it says square, and then also the shape here. I like that it's so easily distinguishable. On the side we've got the picture again, and this is 58 colors including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust, and so it's a total of 62,220 drills. I didn't check when this one was released. Give me 1 second. All right, I've just put it up on my iPad. So this one was released January 28th, 2023. So it is 3 years old. And at the date of filming this video, it is currently out of stock on the Diamond Art Club website. So this, even though it's an older kit, they've put it in one of the updated boxes that has this sleeve here. We can see here on the back, it's got the instructions or how it works. And I didn't realize until today that they also put it on the box as well. So you've got your kit contents, which of course I will go through, any of the warnings and then the contacts. And of course on the side, again, the name, and that is also visible at the bottom. So I have opened this one just to do treasure quest hunting. Can't even remember what I got, but we'll pull it out. I haven't opened the canvas or anything. So I think I always say this, but I really enjoy these trays that come with the boxes. I feel like they're just really handy to kind of store everything and put things back in. So we've got our thank you card. I'll go through that in a second, but here's our toolkit, and it comes with, I guess, the standard things that you expect with the Diamond Art Club now. So we've got a large tray. It's got the removable stopper, the lid that clicks in. It's quite stiff, I think, because it hasn't been used. We've got some wax, some of the clear wax, and then the 7 multi-placer. We've got the twist and pick pens, which, there we go. You know, you twist it and the wax will come out. This one's quite stiff as well. Goodness me. Okay, doesn't want to work for me. And then we've got a 4 multi-placer on the end. And then we've got some baggies. Excuse me. I think there's about 15 baggies in here. And I keep these for my spare drills. And then I have been using these bags. They're great because they reseal. I use these bags to store other items related to diamond painting. So they've definitely come in handy. Pop that to the side. All right, so let's open the thank you envelope. In here, we've got our Treasure Quest card. So this one is a bronze, we can see on the back, and then the border and the gem there gives it away. That looks really beautiful. So if you're new to Diamond Art Club, the Treasure Quest cards, they do act as like a secondary reward system. There's the scratch off code here. You have to have a certain amount to redeem. So it could be, you know, 6 bronze plus 6 gold plus 6 silver, or 6 black on their own, and they're all different, I guess, rarities. So bronze being the most popular. She's beautiful. And then inside the envelope, we also have QR codes for the Facebook group, save 20% off the app. Again, what the kit contains, how to do it, and then any tips and tricks. So I found all the envelopes that come with the kits are exactly the same in there. The Diamond Art Club Treasure Quest cards, they say they're not guaranteed. And then we also have our sticker sheet. So this whole thing is a sticker. These are individually cut stickers, as are these. And then these are all of our colours. So because this one's a little bit of an older kit, we can see that 129 and 141, they're going to be our ABs. And then down here we do have the fairy dust. You can tell by the Z. So anything that is older with the Diamond Art Club kits, anything under 150 is an AB, but I've noticed that in the newer kits, obviously they're listed at the end here and they say AB. So looking at the sticker sheet, it looks like there's a lot of browns, greens, and some neutrals. So it'll be interesting to look at the drill train and see what it is. So I'm going to pop these two to the side. And then let's open our canvas. So these, I always suck at opening these. So that's not going to be resealable for me. But all the large canvases come in these dust bags, I guess you'd call them. So you can keep them to store your canvas in later if you want, or you could just, I guess, pop it back in the slide out box that comes in here and then slip it back in. So, ooh, just gonna move this one. So we've got a bit more room. Oh, she's pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna flip her over so that it'll flatten out. I might roll it backwards quickly to help. And I suspect I might have to take the plastic off for a little bit. So, those drills have a little bit of a smell to them right now. But hopefully that will dissipate as I let them air out. So you can see here, it's got the name of the canvas, which is great if you want to take them out, if you want to leave the canvas out to get flat. So let's open this up. I say this pretty much every unboxing that I can never get the drills back in, but my plan is to kit this up. So it's possible by the time you guys see this video, I'm already working on it, because I have done another completion and I kind of wanted to start on something else. But it's also possible that I may not have started. Okay, so the smell isn't too bad now. Oh no, this section, it definitely does smell. So again, yeah, there's a lot of neutrals. Oh, here's one of our ABs, 141. It kind of looks like it's almost, it's not quite white, but it's not grey. One thing that I really appreciate about Diamond Art Club is the way they pack their drills is based on weight. So there's going to be like the most of these colours up here. Ooh, I'm really liking these blues. Okay, 2 bags of 310. A couple of 938. Some more blues and browns. Some more neutrals. These two were just sitting on their own, so this is more blues. some more blues, some more neutrals. That's a nice blue. I'm definitely getting a smell from the drills as I'm going through them now. I do wonder if the actual drills will smell or if it's just the plastic packaging. All right. All right, so some more blues. Here's the two fairy dust. So we've got, it's almost like a bluish gray color. And then we've got like a pumpkin, I don't know. Would you call that pumpkin? No, I don't know. It's like an orangey color. So that were our two fairy dust. And now we're getting down to the packets of just a few out. And here is our last special drill. So this is an AB. So it's like a really light yellow. All right, that is the drill train. Give me a minute. I'm going to cut out the special drills and then we'll look where they are on the canvas, and I'll flip this guy over. All right, I've got the 4 special drills to the side here, but I'll pull, the canvas isn't, it's not short enough to fit in the frame, so I'll pull it down from the bottom to the top. Oh, she's so gorgeous. And then that is all the way to the top. So I might have to leave this out flat, but you can see there's a few bits here and here that are just a bit crinkled. So I'm going to pull the plastic back and hopefully that will help to get rid of that dent. There's a little bit of I guess a plasticky smell to the canvas, but I'm hoping that will go away once it's been aired out as well. Alrighty. So looking at this canvas, it looks like there's a mixture of some areas of confetti. I might zoom you guys in. So, sorry about that. My husband needed to come into the room I'm filming in. So as I was saying, there's some areas of confetti, you know, you can see here there's a couple of different color changes. I'm noticing it in, I don't know what this is over here. Part of her dress. Let's see. No, it's part of the stairs or the light behind her. So it looks like, I don't know if I would call this confetti, maybe in some areas like in the book, but we seem to have a lot of, I want to say, oh look, this looks like more confetti here in her scarf, a bit more in her eyes, but looking at the sky, you know, there's big chunks of color, a lot of like line blocking, I think, that will be going on. So it'll be interesting to see how quick this one works up. Zoom you guys back out. So we've got our 4 special drills. So this one is the least, 129, and that symbol is number 1. So just having a look to try and find it. It's here. So here and here, that is some of the light that's coming out, and then also on the very bottom of her, like the tie of her headband. So only a couple of spaces. Then we've got Z720, that's the second least amount of the special drills, and this is G. So there's a little bit again here, kind of in that light area, but I'm seeing it all up here in her headband, and then also around here under her chin, which from the image she's got a necklace on. Sorry, that is not focusing, but that's where that will be. So for the second fairy dust, C3747, that is the symbol K, and I can see it so far in her dress here. And then where else? It's also around here. There's some down the bottom. So here in those flowers, yes, they're flowers. I was just checking the picture. A little bit here as well, and over here. Oh, and then there's a big chunk here as well, which is her dress. And then as for AB 141, that is the symbol of the square dot on the white background, and that seems to be kind of everywhere. So we've got it here in some of the flower area. There's a little bit in her dress around here, and then out to the side here. But I did notice it pretty much straight away when I unraveled the canvas, and it's from here all the way up the top as part of the sky. And if we look at the image, it's all those quite like white, bright spaces. So I guess given this is an older kit, it's nice that there's both ABs and fairy dust in the canvas. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how they come out, because her dress looks beautiful. The confetti in her headband looks really great. So I'm excited to see how these drills will pop, how they work in with the other colours. Just looking at her face, it looks beautiful. I love her blue hair, and then, you know, the brightness of the orange and the brown. So I think that's going to be really beautiful. I'm really curious to see how these work out, because the flowers are kind of blurred on the artwork. So it'll be interesting to see how that comes out on the canvas. But there we have the unboxing for Mercury by Roy Trinh. So reminder, this is a square drill kit. It is 50.8 centimeters by 76 centimeters, and it's currently out of stock on the Diamond Art website. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to kit this one up, and don't think I'll get started today, but maybe by the time this video comes out, I'll have made some progress. So thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you in the next video. Bye.